What's up, guys? It is currently, fuck day, is it Monday, September 14th, 2015. It is about 6:20. That's exactly 6:20. What you're seeing is actually before I go into the commentary for these fucking videos. So basically, you'll be seeing this shit in the future, and yeah, I'm gonna have a couple of CA gameplays, some CSGO shit, and some lifting shit. Basically, I'll explain this throughout the video, but this is kind of like a little preview of what the fuck is gonna happen in the next fucking 11 minutes, I guess. Alright, so tune in for the fucking commentary. Peace. Okay, so I'd like to start out by saying that I am very sorry for not having uploaded shit in over like 2 or 3 months or whatever it's been. The reason for that is because I honestly I really didn't want to upload, and that's like half the reason. The other half the reason was that I did not play any video games for, well, I wouldn't say any video games. I pretty much stopped playing video games for the most part, like 99% of the time. I only really play like probably once every month and a half. I get on and play a game of CA and play a game of CSGO or something like that. So what you're seeing here is actually a just from December 2013. So this was the time I was still back in high school, fucking, you know, getting ready to go to university and shit. This was like the middle of the school year, so I pretty much spent this half of the year not giving a shit about any courses. So basically all I fucking did is play combat arms, as most of you probably know. Back then I just basically fucking farmed. Those were like the times when I'd just farm. And this gameplay, I don't quite remember what the score was. I know I got like 30 something kills and like 8 deaths or some shit like that. So it was a pretty decent gameplay, and as you could see before, I got an unbelievable at the beginning. So 2013, for me, the year 2013 was not very eventful. I fucking didn't do anything. Pretty much. I don't know, there's nothing I need to really talk about in 2013, because I've made that was the time I was actually interested in the game, and made commentaries and gameplays and always told everybody what was going on in my life and shit. So I'm probably just going to focus more on this gameplay. So I don't know, you're going to see a bunch of dumb shit happen. Like I'm going to either hit some bullshit shots, or I'm just going to straight up fail. So yeah, this is like half the game already over. I was using the M417 TOC, because back then I used to think this gun was like the shit. And it was, like, I don't know what it was for me, but when I play combat arms, whenever I'd use any gun, if I believe I can do well with it, it ends up happening. But then if I think the gun is shit, then I'm going to do shitty with it. So this JNG90 was also the most OP thing in my eyes at the time, and probably used it like 100% of the time. For about a week, I'd probably only use this sniper rifle. So I don't know, there's really not much to talk about as far as this game goes, or as far as 2013 goes. This was around the time when I was starting to find combat arms as a bit of a chore, because people were expecting me to upload videos like every other day, because I used to be very, very active, because I truly enjoyed doing that. So I'd always upload videos and people would be satisfied. This was probably the best year for combat arms, I guess, in terms of my YouTube career for combat arms per se, but not that I really had a YouTube career for combat arms. I am not partnered, and I earn absolutely nothing from these videos. So these were done purely out of enjoyment. This second game was a Costa Recon. I forget what the score is. I think I was like 21-3, and I got kicked. So not very eventful. I just spent most of the time fucking killing faggots and shit. You know, the usual combat arms. Still using the M417 TOC, because I liked it a lot. Again, this was literally the same day that I recorded this. Sometimes back in the day I used to just get on combat arms and just record, because I just felt like it, because I wanted to put a video out for you guys. Those days are obviously long gone by now, but most of it is due to the fact that I just cannot get anything decent recorded when I do try. Because, to be quite frank, I actually did get worse at the game, like Tava suggested in his player ranking video or whatever the hell. I watched that shit back like when he released it, because someone sent me a link to it, so I was like, alright, cool, I'll watch this. Yeah, I don't know. I did get worse at the game. I wouldn't say this was exactly my prime with combat arms. I think there was a time where I was actually better than I am playing in this video. While at times I have to disagree, you know. It just depends on the day. Like, my performance fluctuated daily. I was not 100% consistently getting really great scores or getting unbelievables every other game and shit. Yeah, let's see, I get kicked. Yeah. This Cold Sea game I also got kicked. I think I was like 10-1. This was 2014, so this was the time when I started playing Counter-Strike for the most part. Actually, did I? Yeah, no, not really. This was still my kind of combat arms days, for the most part. This was after I got my keyboard and after it fucking started fucking with my mouse sensitivity and shit, so it was already hard to play just then. So this was kind of the time where my interest for the game was just fading almost entirely. I think it was a decent game though. Would have been a very good game if I didn't get kicked, but fuck that guy, you know. Fucking elite mods and shit. I really cannot remember if I did play CSGO at this time, to be honest, because now that, like, what I noticed with my aim and combat arms is that after I started playing CSGO, it actually improved. And, well, mostly for sniping at least. And my assault rifle aim was fucking garbage, but, you know, whatever. Didn't care enough to really get good at the game again, or to buy a whole new keyboard just so that my mouse sensitivity isn't fucked because this game is fucking coded poorly. This game I also get kicked from. Forget what the score was, obviously. 2014, first year of university. This first semester I did pretty badly. I did worse than second semester, but you know, first semester was worse for me. But you know, what are you gonna do? Basically, I just wanted to stay in school at that point. Took like a full course load, and I don't know, like just some classes I took I did not enjoy. And this was the time where I was still in full-on, I want to go into engineering and architecture mode. So I really could not give less of a shit about business. So this was the year that I fucking just fucked around in general. This was also the year I did get into university, so obviously high school exams and shit. I went ham for the last couple weeks of school, of grade 12, just in order to bring my grades up, and it worked for a while, but then the finals absolutely fucked me. Some of them just didn't study enough, others I just straight up wasn't ready for. So, you know, shit happens. So then, yeah, went on to business. Didn't like it all that much. Wasn't the worst thing ever, fucking wasn't awful. Made some new friends. Retained mostly the same friends though. Still hanging out with pretty much the same people. Yeah, that was a pretty nice shot, so I fucking just slowed that shit down. This was a pretty good snipers only game actually. At the beginning you could see I was fucking shit up. 2014 other than that was not super eventful. So 2015, CSGO times. It was late 2014 / early 2015 when I was like really interested in the game, just really wanted to play it. What you're watching here is probably around the time where I was starting to lose interest in the game. Because, you know, the reason I started losing interest in Counter-Strike was because I ranked up to fucking Legendary Eagle, you know, the fucking Eagle rank. At that point I pretty much stopped fucking caring about the game and just, I don't know, like I started cheating at the game too. Like I bought cheats and fucked around with it. But I rest assured these fucking games are not cheated. I wasn't cheating in any of these videos. I was gonna put some clips of me cheating on combat arms, but instead of CSGO, because I never obviously recorded myself cheating on CSGO. But I don't know, I just couldn't be fucked. The reason I'm doing this entire video is so I can clear out my hard drive. Yeah, nothing special about this part of the video. Just a bunch of 2Ks and 3Ks and one dig. So yeah, basically lost my interest in the game. I got way too busy this summer. Just didn't have enough time to play video games essentially. So that's pretty much the end of my video game career. However, I did play today, so it is September 14th, 2015, like I said. I played today, and I actually enjoyed playing deathmatch again. Like, you know, I kind of want to start playing a game for fun again, because I did derank quite a bit on my main, so now I don't feel like the game would be too hard for me to have fun in. I wouldn't have to try as hard to have fun, because honestly, if I have to try super hard, I just don't have fun with the game. That's a big problem for me. I'm not competitive when it comes to video games. I just simply cannot put in the time or the effort to get amazing at a video game, and I feel like I get to a point where I just simply cannot keep getting better at the game, so that's why I'm very limited as far as I can go in my video game career. I mean, I can make videos for fun and shit, but it's just, honestly, it became a chore, like I said. I might have said it, I don't know. It became a chore, and I just really didn't want to do it anymore, because it wasn't fun to me to record and upload videos, because it felt like I owed it to you guys to fucking upload, and I really didn't want to feel that way anymore, so basically I stopped doing that shit. So that pretty much should probably sum up all this shit that I had to say as far as video games go. So here you're gonna see a few shoutouts to some niggas that I play video games with. Obviously I'm very sorry for those of you that I did not remember the names of, but if you can point it out to me in comments, I would be okay with that, so fucking go right for it. So yeah, basically CSGO and CA players. So yeah, basically if you don't see your name in this shoutout shit list thing, you can shout yourself out in the comments or do whatever you want, and I'll somehow acknowledge it, so don't worry about that shit. And don't feel bad, for fuck's sake. So yeah, basically that's the entire video. That's really all I had to do, or all I had to say as far as video games go, and I guess I could do a little face cam for you guys, or so I figured, because some shit that I haven't really done before, I don't think. Anyway, yeah, so fucking Beam Demolisher headquarters, you can't really see jack shit, but it's finished. I'll probably upload a video in the near future, giving you guys a tour of it. I think it'd be pretty cool. Next you're gonna see some clips of me, you know, lifting, because that's kind of my new passion nowadays. I want to become a competitive powerlifter in my province, and hopefully I'll do well at that shit, so I'll basically talk about how well my training's coming along and what I need to improve and shit like that. So yeah, this video is already fucking long, so just bear with me. So yeah, what you're seeing right now is me squatting. Only thing I have to say about the squat is that my depth was definitely not low enough, and that's what I'm working on as far as my training goes. Yeah, it was a fairly easy lift though, and I could definitely go lower. And then bench, one thing I need to work on for powerlifting, you have to do paused. So this weight is good that I'm doing, and my form is pretty good on this, but you can't really see it, but I need to work on the pause, so that's it. Deadlift, I just need to work on my speed off the floor. You know, this came up easy, but when I tried 5 plates, it didn't even fucking move. So yeah, that's pretty much it. Anyway guys, I don't know what else to really put as a filler for the end of this shit, because I don't want to fucking record another facecam thing. That's the whole video. Felt like I would be doing something original by basically putting all the aspects of all the shit that I've ever posted on YouTube and compiling it into one single video. Hopefully this was fucking interesting, and this doesn't mean that I'm quitting video games or anything forever, but as far as making videos though, I'm definitely going to curtail on my video making, I guess, because like I said, it just became too much of a chore, and I'd just rather play games for fun whenever I have time. So if you guys see new videos pop up, then you guys will see the videos when they pop up. Other than that, don't really expect much of me. There won't be that much coming out, so here's basically the end of the video, so peace out.